Hello, girls and boys. It is Mr. McAndrew, the math coach. Very excited as always to be with you, especially because today is Friday. Talking about Friday. Okay, you don't need to hear me sing, do you? No, you don't. All right, so what do we got here? Friday, place value organizer. You're probably tired of it. I get it, but guess what? Last day of place value organizer. Okay, for a while. So let's do a good job here. Where's our number? There it is. It's in word form. Okay, so once again, I am going to write the number wrong, okay, incorrectly. And I want you to figure out what did I do. Okay, here we go. We got 4,824,000. Okay, 824,000. 42. All right, so what am I missing? I kind of gave you a little hint there because I left a space, but something is not right with this number because really it's 482,442. So I'm missing a zero right here because there is no, there's no digits, there's no value to the hundreds place. But if I don't put a zero there to mark it, it messes my whole number up, right? Okay. So here's our number in standard form. And once I get my head out of the way, you can see that as usual, we have the expanded form. Okay, and this time, instead of 100 more, let's do 100,000 more. So that would bump up the digit in the 100,000s place. Okay, and as always, we're going to do this one last. So, what is the value of the digit in the tens place? So let's look. It is a 4. So I'm going to write 4 here. Okay. But the value is what? Is it 4 tens? So is it 4 or 40? Okay. All right, and what is the value of the digit in the thousands place? Okay, so the digit is a 4, but the value, since it's 4 thousands, is 4,000. Okay. So you'll notice that this 4 in the thousands place is 2 place values, right, to the left of this 4. And when we did this yesterday, okay, it looked like this. This 6 in the hundreds place was 2 place values to the left of this 6, right? 1, 2. So we saw that that was 100 times greater. So I wonder if that's also true here, okay? So if we had 40 hundreds, would that be 4,000? Well, if we had 10 hundreds, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, if we had 10 hundreds, we could make that into it. That's 1,000, right? 100, 200, 300. Can you count with me? 400, 500, 600, 700, 800, 900, 1,000. So yes. So 10 hundreds is 1,000. And another 10 hundreds, I'm just going to go like this, okay, would be 2,000. And then another 10 hundreds, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So these are 10 hundreds, 10 more hundreds. That's another 1,000, and then 10 more hundreds is another 1,000. 6, 7, 8, 9. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4,000. So 40 times 100, 40 times 100 equals 4,000. And again, you can see here's our 40, and we had to add on 2 more zeros from the 100. Okay? All right. So there's that. We've basically done this. You just need to finish up this part in expanded form. All right, so pause the video if you need to take a minute to work on that. Otherwise, let's move on to rounding to the nearest, you won't believe it, 100,000. OMG. All right, let's do this. So as always, we start with what, boys and girls? 0. Nada. Zilch. Okay. So we're going to start with, so we're rounding to the nearest 100,000. So we're talking about big numbers. You wouldn't round 83 to the nearest 100,000. That makes no sense, right? Like, it would just be 0, right? So we're talking about big numbers here. So this is going to be 100,000, and this is going to be 200,000, and this is going to be 300,000. Got the tick mark there. And we've got 400,000 and 500,000 and 600,000. If I'm going too fast, just pause the video, okay? 700,000. So our next one here will be 800,000. Now, when we get to 900,000, after that, we add another 100,000. What does that give us? So 800,000, 900,000. It's 1,000 thousands, which is the same as a million. OMG, we're at a million. So if this is 800,000, and this is 900,000, then this is 1 million. So you can see we have 900,000s. And then if you kind of look at it, you can see we have 1,000 thousands, which is the same as a million, because 1,000 times 1,000 is a million. So finish that up, and I'll see you back here in just a minute. All right, so the next 100,000 would be 1,100,000. Or you could even see it as 1,100,000. We don't say it like that, right? But can you see that? You have like 900,000, 10,100,000, 1,100,000, or 1,000, 1,000, 1,100, 1,000. Anyways, I'm getting complicated, but here we go. So we've got 1,200,000, 1,300,000, goes all the way up to 1,500,000. Okay, so it looks like, move my head out of the way, looks like this. Okay, you can pause the video if you need to help get that down. But now that we have our number line, let's get to work. So our first number is 328,000. So mark on the paper, where do you think 328,000